So on that note, let's welcome our third and last customer presenter. She's going to come and talk to us about how she's using Microsoft Project to help drive her business forward. Please help me welcome Shannon Kirchhoff from Fireman Funds.
Thanks, Ludo.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I'm very excited to be here today to tell you what Fireman's Fund has done implementing the Microsoft suite of products. Over the past decade, Fireman's Fund has actually purchased and shelved multiple systems that are designed to provide greater visibility, insight, and control into its project portfolio. So my desire to lead the company down an EPM path has certainly been met with varying degrees of skepticism. But with an IT project portfolio that's comprised of many multi-year, multi-million-dollar programs, an EPM solution is absolutely imperative. We chose Microsoft for two primary reasons. First, we felt very strongly that Microsoft was going to improve the functionality of its tools much faster than we were going to increase the maturity of our organization. And second, Microsoft's tools are easier to use than its competitors. So with the combination of Microsoft's products, PCubed as our solution partner, and Project Host as our hosting provider, we've come a long way in the last couple of years. Our path to where we are today has been very interesting, with many twists and turns. In the interest of time, I'll just summarize what we've done so far. First, after a proof of concept of the entire solution, we actually implemented timekeeping first to approximately 1,000 IT users. Now, that's a very interesting path. It's certainly not typical of an EPM implementation. But in retrospect, it gained us a couple of key benefits. First, we were quickly able to see where our time, and consequently our money, was going as an organization. And second, by bringing that many users in quickly, we actually reduced the learning curve later. Next, we implemented Project Server for any of our projects that were $100,000 or higher. This involved about 500 internal and external users across 2 operating entities. With the combination of Project Server and timekeeping, we were able to increase the visibility and control of both our schedule and cost management practices. Now, throughout 2009, we're focused on expanding the concepts of enterprise project management to our non-IT community. By implementing SharePoint, we're gaining the benefits of an EPM environment while tailoring the complexity to the skill set of our users. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about that in just a second. Now, what does success look like for Fireman's Fund? We categorize our success criteria in 3 primary areas. First, we're gaining visibility and insight into our entire project portfolio, both business and IT, large and small. And second, we're creating a simplified and flexible EPM environment. We allow for the management of schedules, either in Project Server, Project on the desktop, SharePoint directly, and even Excel. And third, most importantly, we're speeding up our onboarding process and providing for more rapid project kickoffs. And I want to give you just a little bit of insight of why that is absolutely so critical to us as an organization and how we're doing that. First, like many of you, I'm sure, we have a highly outsourced IT shop. As such, we have users across the world. We often don't know their names. We certainly don't have a face-to-face opportunity. These users need to jump into various projects on a regular basis, perform their particular role according to our expectations. There's no time for custom training, so ease of use is critical. And second, like many of you, I'm sure, we have very impatient senior executives. Any time or money spent in a project to teach people how to manage the project or how to utilize the tools is absolutely construed as a waste of time. So our number one objective is ease of use. Now, how have we made this easier to use? How have we sped up this onboarding process? When a project is approved at Fireman's Fund, we issue a customized standard project workspace in SharePoint that takes that user visibly throughout the entire project management lifecycle from idea through closeout. It's preloaded with the phases, the governance expectations, required and optional templates available for their use, automated reporting, issues, risks, action items, project change requests, etc., are all ready for immediate entry and assignment to users. And most importantly for our company, with the high level of programs that we actually execute against, we have the ability to group the workspaces together to enable effective program management, not just project management. And all of that with the user interface they come to expect from Microsoft. It's certainly been an interesting path, And I really stand behind leading the company in this direction. We certainly face many very many challenges with an EPM implementation, and we needed a flexible product that would enable us to overcome those. And I'm very happy with where we've landed so far, and we'll continue to go. Thank you so much for your time today. Thanks, Ludo.
Thank you very much, Annie. Right. Well, what a great example again. When I first met Shannon about 1.5 years ago in a San Francisco event, I was very intrigued by their hosted EPM deployment. I was impressed with their vision and focus and the maturity of their processes. And when I consider this example, I also realize how a great example it is of two partners working together, project hosts on the infrastructure and the hosting side, PCubed on the business side, to ensure success for one of our customers. Just a phenomenal example.